Alright, so welcome back to part 6. In this part we're going to do some cleanup on the rest of the games except for the frog ones because those are quite difficult. Again, I'll probably save it to hard mode. We're going to work on the hard mode for Condor because it does give us party levels, which is useful. Just 5 each. 5 experience points each. I did some farming here for 30 minutes and I was able to get coral armlets for everyone. It's worth the farming here for it, I believe, because this is where I do want to start getting some good AP into materials such as elemental. So first, we're just going to do the hard mode here. We won't do much farming until towards the end of the first playthrough, and then in between normal and hard mode. So here, stronghold defense is king, because ballistas, trebuchets are really powerful. And then what's going to happen is that we're going to defend and retaliate, just like before. Okay, so I'm gonna cast it once the faster unit starts walking a little bit. Okay, so now I cast. It should hit the first time around when it gets here. Okay, took a few steps. I'll cast my ballista. Yep. Just waiting for the next ballista to show up. Basically, after this, after I set up my defense, I'm just gonna let my ATB build. As you can see on the right, there's a airborne unit that's going to be coming here. And on the left side, we do have a cutter. So I don't want to waste my rangers because you need them to attack Gilgamesh over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast an enforcer to tank some of the damage from the two defenders that are coming. I don't want to cast a vanguard because they'll pretty much one-shot it so easily. So I'll just cast an enforcer because it also gets me towards being able to cast cloud. Also because I don't want to waste ATB, so. Okay, and then so I'll cast one ranger behind it to maybe push forward. Okay, so I'm gonna cast another enforcer, another 2 rangers, and then last ranger, and then I should be able to cast Barret to help out here. Cast another enforcer to move forward. Come on, Barret, you can do it. Okay, so now moving forward. Got another cleric in the back. And once it moves forward, we'll cast trebuchets in the middle. First trebuchet out. Okay, and that's pulling some of the aggro here. So I'm going to cast Enforcer, and then I'm going to cast Cloud to move forward. Okay. Now that we have it moving forward, we'll let Gilgamesh kill this trebuchet and then cast another one after. Okay, let him aggro to something else first. Okay, so now we have other units to aggro, so I'll start casting some trebuchets here. And that should be the end. Good measure, I'll cast just one more trebuchet, but it's over already, so that's this match. I believe this is one of the harder ones. The next one's also difficult right here. Just the 4th one, so. Here we go. Same strategy pretty much each time. This one, Gilgamesh attacks. He does like a Yasuo move where he can attack things in a line. So you actually want to spread units out when you do this one. So spreading out units is key here. So I'll let the units start walking forward. Okay, now that they're close enough, cast two ballistas. That defender on the right will most likely actually aggro to the ballista. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast, when it gets close enough, I'll cast an enforcer to kind of tank. Yeah, as you can see, like it did aggro a bit. So that's one more ballista on the left for defense. And we're good. Again, here on the left side, that unit will probably go and attack these. So I'm going to cast an enforcer right when it gets here to absorb aggro and to also start getting Cloud ready to be part of the fight. So on the right side, I'll just let it sacrifice and die. And on this side, I will let it push a little forward. No, I'll save the ATB here. Okay, so this is going to be tough here. I need some rangers to help out. Because this bird does a lot of damage. Some rangers, and then once it gets close, I'm going to cast an enforcer to absorb the damage of that attacker. Okay, so now that this side is going good, I like to use Cloud, so I'm going to cast another enforcer and a cleric to heal, and I'll push on the right side. Cast another cleric. And I don't want the left side to lose momentum, so when this comes out, I'm going to actually use Cloud to destroy it real quick. I can't cast the Trebuchet effectively yet, so I'm going to... Okay, there we go. So I'll cast the Trebuchet to start attacking Gilgamesh. It'll probably aggro him. Okay, good. It's going to aggro this unit, and I'm going to cast the Cloud to destroy it pretty much. And it's dead already. So now, we have this going. So now I want to be able to cast Barret, so I'm gonna do it to the side a little bit because I don't want Gilgamesh to be hitting the trebuchets. So I'll cast two here. I'll cast Barret on this side to get it going. Destroy this tower so that all the units go towards Gilgamesh, and then I just will cast more trebuchets. And that should be the end. So the difficult part of this is that Gilgamesh does poison and stop and all these moves that will wipe out your units. This is why you absolutely need trebuchets to win this, because it's far enough to not be affected by his moves. While also the difficult part is to make sure that he doesn't aggro to the trebuchets, because he'll kill it in about 2 hits, all of them, because he has like Yasuo in League of Legends, like a wind attack. Okay, that's that. Then we'll go to this one, the second one. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Let's pick these up, because why not? They're right here. Same loadout. Tifa could be useful because she does haste. So you can use her, but she does have less HP. Okay, it's walking forward. Cast my ballista. I'll see everything's stacked on the right side here. But I still don't want to use more than 2 ballistas probably. Okay, that cutter will reach and kill both of these. So I'm going to cast an enforcer to tank. And this Enforcer will be completely wiped out by this Cutter. We'll see if it can last. Otherwise, I'm gonna, yeah, see, it gets wiped out. So I'm gonna cast a Vanguard to defend. Okay, so now we have units that are gonna come on the left side. I'm still gonna play defense, so I'll just cast the Ballista now. Get them ready on the left side. And I'm just going to bide my time, gain ATB, and then get ready to counterattack once my defense wipes out a bunch of their units. And actually I'll cast one Ranger just to get it going on the left side, because it seems a lot of units will be coming out. I would not suggest using Enforcer right now, because the Enforcer will get wiped out by those next two units that are coming out on the left side. Okay, so I'm going to cast another Ranger to get Barrett going on the left side. And I will cast a Vanguard to absorb the damage of this unit. But it's close enough to still be hit by my ballistas, as you can see. Unfortunately, yeah, the AoE attack will damage them. Okay. Please do not let it die. Okay, so now I'm gonna cast some Rangers here. Actually, let's see if it kills this Cutter first. Nope, it's gonna kill them all. Okay, that's okay. So now we're going to have to really push forward fast. We'll cast 2 Rangers, and then I'll cast Barrett here to help push this lane. And the left lane will defend itself. These units, and now I want to get Cloud going, so I'm going to start casting Enforcers to move it forward. Cloud is available. I'm not going to waste Cloud on just this one unit, because I have all these units back here. I'm going to use Clerics to defend and to heal them also. 2 Clerics. So you can use Cloud to help destroy the tower. That's also an effective use. So once you're close enough, quickly bring Cloud out, and I'm going to start building Trebuchets. And as you can see, the aggro is towards the right, so I can cast Trebuchets without it being attacked by Gilgamesh. Hopefully I can blitz this down. It should be able to be blitzed down. Yep, that's it. Yeah, some of these wins are going to be by seconds, like this one. This hard mode is actually quite difficult to do well. Okay, and we'll do the last hard mode, Fort Condor. Same loadout. Okay, so we have units coming from the right side. We have Cutter coming, attacker Cutter. On the left side, we have one of those those circle things from Remake that destroy everything real quick. So I'm going to cast 2 ballistas on each side, but not right away, because I'm actually going to have to help defend. Because if that Cutter reaches here, it'll aggro to these ballistas and wipe them out in pretty much one hit. So once it gets close enough, I'll cast an Enforcer to defend and to absorb the attack. And then on the left side, I'm going to start building defense and ballistas as well. And on this side, I'm going to cast a Ranger to help, because otherwise... actually, I could cast an Enforcer to absorb damage too. So we'll cast an Enforcer in a second. Okay, so we'll cast Enforcer, and we'll cast a second Ballista to defend. I like casting the Enforcers and the Rangers first, because then it gives me access to Cloud and Barrett earlier. That's only if it's efficient. See, that move would have wiped these out in one hit, pretty much. This is why we do this. You have to help defend. Those units are quite powerful. And this side, Enforcer gets wiped out in one hit, so I'm gonna cast. I guess I'll cast a Ranger just to get Barret moving on this side. And then I'll do one more Ranger on this side. Enforcer to the side so it maybe doesn't splash damage so much. Oh, unfortunately it did get the attack off. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually cast the last Enforcer so I get access to Cloud. And I'm going to wipe out these two mobs together with Cloud. They do take a lot of damage here, but it's okay. So now I'm going to cast 2 Rangers behind so that I can now cast Barret to help push forward on the left side. And I'm going to cast some Clerics behind to heal. And this should push pretty hard on the left side by itself. I do need to now defend the right side because I do need to set up trebuchets. So I'm going to help this out by casting some Vanguards to help out with this fight on the right side. Okay, please kill them fast. Okay, so now I have access right away. Trebuchets. That should be GG. Last trebuchet. And Cloud gets the finishing touch. That's it, and this is hard mode Fort Condor. I'm gonna save it here, just cause I don't want to do this all over again. So we'll save at this point. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're going to finish off Lower Junon. I don't think there's any other quests I'd like to do, but what I would do is finish off Chadley's combat trials and then move forward. So I'm going to set up materia here. Okay, what's nice is that if I have Buster Sword, I can use my elemental materia right now, so I'll just switch to Buster Sword for now. And I will use the Improved Punisher. And I will use Fire and Ice linked with Elemental to get some elemental damage going here. Chakra, enemy skill, set fast block, healing. Probably want Precision Defense more than that, so I'll go to Precision Defense here. Ramu. Let's see. Yeah, Rama's probably the best because I think Rama gives you both attack and magic attack. We did also get the supernatural wrist guards. Although for Cloud, it's not as useful. Yeah, we'll save that for Tifa. Or Pinion, Magical Earring, and then Tifa will give the attack damage to supernatural wrist guards. Kupo Charm on red. It gives also HP, so Barret. Let's see, poison on Barret. How do I want to fight this? My next fight is going to be Cloud, Barret, and Tifa for the next boss, which is going to be Genova. So I'm going to actually switch it to, because I already know the fight's going to be that way, so I'm going to switch it so I can think about it that way, conceive my strategy that way. Okay, so then Genova is pretty much immune to everything, even this Fire and Ice, but I just have this for mobs because Cloud has to clear a lot of enemies later. Even Poison won't do anything against Genova, so the only thing that is kind of useful is Fire maybe, but no one's really a good caster here, so I'm going to get rid of my magic here, and I'm just going to make sure we have good healing. So we have healing, we have Chakra, Precision Defense, HP up. We'll get a let's see what else we have. We have another HP up we can level up. Let's see. Let's put that for now. Vitality up's not as useful here because Jenova's mostly magic damage. So make sure we have a heal. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really need anything else here. So I'll just I'll go luck up materia for now. And just to level up, I'll put ice just to level up the ice here. Okay. Tifa, chakra. I'll give her a healing. HP, 2 HP ups. Precision. Yeah, there's something I need, so I'll just give them materia that they can start level up, because it's good to have at least 1 or 2 of each level 2 spell. So I'm gonna we have lightning and wind going here, so I'll get another wind materia here, and then I will get another fire materia going, because fire is very useful. Actually, maybe I could give first strike to someone. Yeah, since Tifa, I need to get her to use her unbridled strength quickly. I'll give her first strike. Okay, so we don't have heal on Aerith, so we'll give her a healing. And then we have prayer, HP up, precision defense. We have doubled up on the wind, so I'll switch this to ice, poison. Okay. Okay, precision defense, vitality, lightning. Okay, so I just basically need to just give red things that I want to level up for now in terms of AP, which I'll just do the MP up because it's nice to have level 2 sometimes. Not necessary, but okay. So this can be my setup, and then we'll do the combat trials, and then we'll move forward. And I do believe I should have some folios to attain. I'll grab another free or heavily discounted wind materia here. Nope, only 1 SP level. Okay. This is also a good spot. Oftentimes this is, it wasn't this time, but there's a lot of timber that comes out of there. I didn't even develop my materia, so I guess now will be a good time. You could start getting ahead and yeah, okay, never mind. I'm going to change my materia now that I have other useful ones. Stagger materia is quite useful, especially for someone like Tifa, because you want her to be a stagger queen. So I'll give her one of the ATB stagger. Stagger's not as useful, and luck is not as useful, but stagger's definitely better to level up than luck for now. Luck is really one of the lowest priority materia to level up. And then we had a magic efficiency, so it's good to start getting that going because it's one of the most difficult materia to level up. So what I'm going to do is, I really don't need this to be leveled up, so I'm gonna use my AP up and start getting my my materia leveled up for magic efficiency. So you can see it's 5,000 just to get to rank 2. And I believe the second part is, what, 18,000 or something like that? It's ridiculous. Alright, so we got that going. Let's do our combat trials. Gonna switch my volume a little bit so I can hear better. Okay, whoops, I did not mean to back. Alright, here we go. So we have a few battles to fight left. We will start with the Grasslands one to get Provoke and Spirit up. That is actually useful for Jenova fight. Not by much because it's so weak at the first level, but we'll grab it and equip it. Yeah, I'll just fight with this team, why not? Actually, I should do red just to get his skill up, but it's fine. Well, he doesn't need to use Katana, he's going to use the Fusion Sword from Advent Children instead. Also, Yuffie, I got an Avid Children's skin that just came out yesterday, so... Or not Avid Children, Ever Crisis. Okay, I'll just run forward and go operator mode. Which will pressure the Screamer. Okay. Don't want to get hit by the Scream. Slash. Triple slash does some of the highest damage and also moves you across the screen the fastest, so it's a good way to do that. So normally you should have it bound early on, but I personally don't use triple slash much towards the end of the game. It's all preference. Okay, so I'm gonna rush towards it and then operator mode. Yep. Stagger, just quickly Braver. Okay, that's fire, so I'm gonna pressure with Blizzard. And there, Tifo, just uppercut and dive kick. There's also fire. I do some ice damage, but not enough to pressure it, so I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna overcharge, finish it off. And I believe I have it already scanned. Okay, that's it. All done. That's cool. He's got like extra katanas on top of his fusion sword. So we got the provoke materia. That's useful for when you farm later. That's about it. We'll get the spirit up materia now. Nope, I thought it was going to be a magic pack. Triple slash, and then I'll sonic boom it. And that's pretty much it. That's one of my favorite moves to kind of attack from distance and gain is just to dodge and use square and hold on to it after it hits a few times. Okay, so this one is a bit annoying. Yeah, those are actually magic attacks, so I should counterfire them. So. That was not the move I was going to do. Brutus Tremor. I'll just triple slash them. Again, counterfire, pretty OP, as you can see. Okay, this one's a little tougher. A Soothing Breeze. I'll just juggle these lava lisks because I can. Okay, and I will triple slash them. Because when they're grouped up, triple slash is a great move, because you can hit multiple units. Okay, counterfire that lightning cast. And it's okay for the Soothing Breeze, doesn't heal for too much yet. And we're not trying to get the quest, so. Should really just attack him with Barret. An uppercut, stagger, Omni Strike, and Braver, and GG. I'll put Spirit Up on Barret just because he's my tank, and I'll give him a little bit more magic resist for the Jenova fight. And last one for a level 2 lightning material, which is quite useful. You don't really need level 2 magic spells until you get to around Corral. So there's no rush. Bandits, okay. Just juggle them. Once you juggle them enough, triple slash. I'll juggle these two until they do the feverish rusting. Juggle one more time and then I'll cast triple slash. Okay. Again, juggling like that is just you just hold square. So it runs towards them and then does those 3 slashes that juggles them. Only works for enemies that can be juggled easily, like those. Some enemies cannot be juggled. Like the one in the middle there will not get juggled as easily. The other 2 will for some reason. Okay, yeah, so. Yeah, but if you time a parry, they become juggleable all of a sudden. Yeah, so the bandits that are kind of the shorter ones, they're not as easily juggled. The ones that look like Beck are easier to juggle. Flans, these are magic. I do have a magic elemental, not going to do too much damage. But best thing that you can do is just to cast Sonic Boom, which also takes on the quality of my elemental materia. And it's a weakness for them because it's fire, since I have fire and ice attached to my elemental materia. Okay, we have birds, so I'm going to switch over to Barret. Try to take out these fleetlings as quickly as possible. Okay. And now we have level 2 lightning. I'm not going to level up Provoke Materia. I don't think it's useful early game or at all. Generally, it's only good for farming. So what I'll do is I will now give Barret that Spirit Up Materia talked about instead of, I guess, Ice, because it's leveled up. We have Ice leveled up. I honestly don't need more than level 2 for now, so let's get the Spirit Up going. As you can see, Spirit 5%. It's only 5% increase in magic defense. Is not much. Better than nothing. Okay, as you can see, we have nothing left to do on Chadley. We're pretty much done here. Okay, we do have some quests for hard mode, but that's it. And we're not going to do the frog quests until later. So now, next, I'm going to save this because there's a dolphin show. You want to try and defeat that dolphin show. First try. Okay, camera moved, so now I can skip. And also I can report, you don't have to report the cameras each time, so I'll just not do it now. You just need to report all of them at once to snaps at the end to get the credit for platinum. Okay, my health and mana are fine. I'll move forward to going up Junon, and that's it. We're done with this entire region now, and we're going to do the dolphin show, so I'll save here. Yep. Because I am doing all the levels, I am a little over level now, which will be easier for you. But I'll switch it to dynamic mode for fun. So it's a little bit more difficult since I am over level to where I'm at. Actually, I don't know, because dynamic mode will also give me more XP, so I'll level up faster. So actually, I'll just keep it at normal for now. I'll mimic it the way you're going to probably play this game. So, all right, so let's do this. You can hold R2 to drift, which you'll need to do a few times. You'll know when I press it. It'll kind of slow it down a bit, and actually it will slow you down, so you can't drift too much, or you'll lose too much speed. Like that. You don't have to get them all, but you do want to do pretty well, so Priscilla gives you the trophy that you want for full completion of platinum. Try not to run into these things, they will slow you down dramatically. Oh, like that. I did exactly what I told you not to do. Okay, that's it. That's the end. Skip. They clap for him, like, yay, Cloud! This is a really pointless scene, but you have to do this. Get the controls and just hold your joysticks down, let the tanker go down. And you can use either one, and I guess enjoy the scenery. They could have seriously made this go twice as fast, honestly. That would be believable. Maybe it's Mako powered and goes 3 times as fast. Well, this is painful. Wow, a tanker is being lowered into the cove. There we go. And then now we have to pick it all the way back up. I don't know the point of that. We have to watch it go all the way up now. I guess this one is a little bit because we actually do see a little scene where Aerith expresses some emotion at Cloud and it gets a little awkward. And I'll make the claim that actually Cloud is autistic. At least the way he's portrayed in this game and remake. And the kinds of things that he says. Which I can relate to. It's like, what do I say back? Meet you at the top? I don't know what to say back to you. He gets confused and just looks away. Okay. Now we have to play a minigame. You don't have to be perfect on it, but you're going to have to try your best to not make too many mistakes to get trophies for from the president, because he'll give you commendations for doing the parade well. This is the famous parade scene in Junon. Nothing to skip here, just that regular dialogue. There is a chest back here. Since it's so close, I'll just grab it. I forget what's in here. We'll find out. Probably like an ether or something. High ether. Oh, actually, that's good. That's 1,000 gil to sell, so grab that for sure. Ether self are very good in this game. Okay, cutscene. And we're going to go straight to the left. We're going to have a little conversation about the high wind. And Cloud gets extra technical in this part of the game. He's trying to show off his knowledge, oversharing. Common trait of autism. And being very technical and concrete about certain things, about processes. Alright. Eventually, Aerith will ask, so what's there to do in Junon? And then he starts talking about, well, it's the strategic position for military and blah, blah, blah. And Aerith's going to be like, I just want to know where to eat. What's good to eat around here? Anything to see? I'm skipping these scenes, so just when you play. Okay, next, I don't know why they made this, but you have to just walk across and go down another elevator slowly. I don't know why they could have just made it into one scene instead of 2 separate slowly going down scenes. And this one's much longer, so it should have been just this one. Oh, so we'll actually see the scene. I'll have him face Aerith so they can have a conversation and dialogue.
Any good restaurants? Sights to see? Right. You're not the touristy type.
Yeah.
Of course I do. Hey, look, what's that about?
Yep, that's the Shinra Parade Infantry from Midgar. Yep, the elevator will get off here if you want to be efficient. We'll have to basically find them all, so we shall do that. I'll show you where they all are. And yeah, actually there's one way to take a picture, so I'll probably save after this, because that picture also determines getting a trophy that you need for platinum. Okay, move forward. They're gonna be like, why aren't you in uniform? And then you get changed, and then you practice.
Uniforms can be found here. Please get changed. The ceremony will be starting soon.
Here's another scene. Tifa's not Tifa. We'll watch this. So they're gonna walk towards the changing room, and Aerith says, 3 steps back, and Cloud will take her directions very, 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 very exacting. Watch.
Whoa there. 3 steps back, if you please.
1, 2, 3. You can't go forward. Okay, so now we have to get changed. But there is an item here if you want it. I think it's some kind of talisman, was it? Or vest? Oh, survival vest. Yep, survival vest. And then you get to your fatigues and get changed. Been a while.
I'd say we look the part.
Alright, so now we need to do the dance. I'll save here for good measure. And you all should do that too. You do want to try to perfect everything as best as you can. Might take you a few tries. Okay, I'm gonna raise my volume. Okay, there we go. It's good to have the music here because it does time with certain parts. It's not as so exacting as just being on the beat, but elements of the song do follow the music on this. So here's our Dance Dance Revolution. Yeah, so you just wait for that flashing to get close to where the actual diamond aligns, and then you press the button. And then those are red ones where you just press. There's blue ones where you have to hold, and yellow ones where you have to hit it multiple times. Same concept for Golden Saucer. There's going to be a performance where you do a play. And you have to let go right when it gets there. Let go. Okay? That's also considered worth the points too. So letting go right when that those shapes get to the edges. So you hit once and rapidly tap until it's gone. That's it. And then now the commanders will be like, wow, we'll make you our captain. No. And now as captain, I have to rile up the troops. Get them all together. And the red helmet tells people that he is the captain of Midgar's infantry. Okay, so now let's go round them up. 7th Infantry, there's 10 groups that we need to find. Some of them are hard to find. And the first time I was running around for a long, long time. First one, I'll go into this store. Right down here. Okay, that's done. You can go up if you like to grab items, just to see. Here we have the weapons shop. Pretty sure I did not miss anything yet, so yeah. Can't buy any weapons. Go back down now. So on to the right, you have to take a photo here. Just, yeah, don't mess this one up. If you do, probably want to just go back to that save that you had. And you can press R2. Right now, that's it. Just right when it says 100%, take the photo. And you're going to get a cutout of Rufus. Yep, see, Rufus Shinra cutout. Okay, and so now, we're going to... You don't have to do the scene, but we're going to go look at Barrett and make fun of him. They're just messing with him. Okay. So now there's an infantry unit here. Okay, they've been recruited. Go back down now. And we'll go to the inn right here. Okay, so at the inn, just because you see the blue squares, they kind of tell you where they are. Sometimes it's hard to know where they are. There's one over there. We'll get that one later. We come up here towards the folios, and you go up the stairs. Okay, grab them now. Go back down, and we'll go out. You can interact here with Red.
Nice uniforms.
Aw, how'd you know?
Because I can smell you. Alright, there should be one over here, so I'm going to go to the right. And it should be down the stairs somewhere. Oh, right here. Okay. Let's see if there's any material I can use.
We carry only the finest in materia here.
You don't really need more than one poison, one assassin, one steel. So I'm good for now. And item master material, you can't use items in hard mode, right? So I don't even bother to do that one. Okay, so here you're gonna see a scene with Rude, and there's a unit down there for, I guess, people who are bald. I guess that's an identity. This is a funny cutscene if you like to watch. And they tell you to take your helmets off if you want to drink here. But I'll skip it. Okay, you got them. 4 more units to go. Okay. Can't go up there. I'm guessing that's going to be in the part 3 of the game. Can go up here though. I think there was one that we forgot to get that's that we passed by. So here's one. You can interact with Elena if you like over there. She's just being sad and mopey. And there should be 2 units down here. There should be one more at the end that we've, or 1 or 2 more at the end that we can get. Yeah, there's only 1 here, I believe. We'll go down the stairs. We'll grab this unit. Also this item here. Okay, get the gill. Okay, pick up these. You can go up to the top. There's a. Is this where Chadley is? I forget if this is the one. Yes, this is where Chadley is. If you need to do more Chadley fights, you can grab some materials here. And we got some cats. If you want to look at the cats. That's it. Nothing else here. Just some materials and Chadley fights. So go back to the inn. There's actually a way up, and there's multiple levels with different infantry members. The inn is that one. Yes, here. And over here we go up these stairs in the barracks. There's one here to the left. Grab these materials. Interrupt this interview. Excuse me. Okay, more materials to grab. Okay, some here. And then we go up the stairs and then that's it. Solaris is quite useful if you want to gain haste with before you get time materia. So that's all 10 units now, and we'll report to commander. We'll save, and then we will. We also need to change the formation if you want to get max score in this game. So it makes it more difficult, though. Just letting you know. But higher difficulty, higher possible score. Okay, so we have to go back out and to the right. Nothing else really to grab here. We'll save. And we'll do the game. It's actually two mini games. After this, we have to do a mini game with Yuffie, kind of like a darts game. So not yes, adjust drill team formation. Remember, so the concept here is you just need to group the grenadiers together, and then the riot troops together, and then the flame troopers at the end. This gives you all 3-star difficulties and highest possible points for this game. Okay, yes. Let's do this. Let the camera angle change. Okay, skip. Just keep your eyes open. Be anywhere on the screen. Yep. Just gonna skip this part where they tally people's opinions about your performance. Hold and then let go. It's okay if you mess up 1 or 2 times here. But try not to do more than like 3 mess ups, which if you can. You do have a little more leeway because of this difficulty level, but I don't know what the threshold is because I've never failed this in terms of getting close enough to the maximum score. Third part. Nope, messed up there, but I got good. It wasn't a complete miss. Yeah, I made 1 mistake. Yep, got 1 good. That's good enough. Skip. This also improves your relationship with Aerith and Tifa. You do want to get perfect on this because it is one of Yuffie's odd jobs for affinity with Cloud for some reason. Or is it for affinity? It's not for affinity. It's just one of the odd jobs to get complete Yuffie 100%. The hardest one in this game is at chapter 11 with Kate Sith, but I'll save it here just in case. You can always redo it if you like to, but I'll just save it for now. Here we go. Basically, it's like darts. You have to make the timing, shift the arrow right into the middle.
So, we have ourselves a deal.
Wait until that kind of visual thing goes towards the middle.
Not Hojo, not the Turks. No
There.
way.
And one more time.
You have my word.
Here goes. Gotcha.
That's it. Okay. She messes up your talk. Okay. Don't miss this item here. This is your next weapon for Cloud. Rune Blade. Makes your magic stronger. Which I don't necessarily care for. It's pretty easy regardless, but we'll equip the Rune Blade for now. I will equip that Thunder level 2 just because there's a fight in which it's quite useful. Okay, I have Chakra, and I now have also the move for enemy skill move for Soothing Breeze. And so I'll get rid of the high power Risk Guard since he's going to be doing mostly magic damage. And since yeah, this is actually quite useful because you're going to be killing a lot of units here. I don't want to be spending time healing myself like crazy each time, so I'll just get the Reclaimant Choker. And here I'll do magic attack up. And I'll swap to Phoenix. Why not? Alright, so here we go. Okay, what was on my circle setting? Assess. Yes, I want to assess a lot here, so I'm going to keep that on. Oh, actually I forgot to buy whatever was on sale. Not following my rule. Alright, let's go. First fight. Assess. And I'll triple slash. Okay, this sword is useful, so I'm going to equip that. It's best, this sword is actually most useful for Rufus fight, and also when you're mid-air. So I'm going to switch it to my circle for mid-air. And I guess I'll put Firebolt Blade here for now, mid-air. I do change this up later, so. Okay. But Rufus we don't fight until much later, so that's the first part. You can hit these boxes for items and Mako, shards. You talk to them for items here.
That's correct.
Mist-type potion is quite useful. It will actually heal everyone in the party, including your 5 infantry troopers that you have. Next battle. I build ATB, and I will assess. Okay. They'll still explode and hurt you. You can break these boxes for stuff. See, there's the Mako shard for MP. And we'll move forward. There's an item here. That's quite useful when you first play the game. If you're not confident about boss fights, Revival Earring does give you basically a backup in case you lose. Okay, Riot Troopers are annoying. Waiting for him to hit me. Okay, I'm behind him now, so I can build some ATB, which I wanted. And then assess. Okay. I'll disorder. Why not? If you disorder when you already have operator mode, it'll lift you into the air. And I'll plasma discharge. Just why not? As you can see, if I'm airborne and I disorder, it pretty much keeps me in position while doing damage and resets my ATB so I can easily gain some of that ATB back and get another plasma discharge. This becomes extremely useful mechanic late game. I'll do a little healing for my folks and use a mist. I guess. Oh, I can't use it here. Okay, so all I'll do is next fight I'll do a soothing breeze to heal them all up. Actually, I don't want that trooper to die, so I'll give him. There we go. You can talk here again to get an item. And then we have to go up the elevator to the left, which is not as obvious to see over here. Okay, here I'm going to fight some mechanic units. This is why we wanted the lightning. J unit sweeper I don't have, so I'm going to first get some ATB, and I will assess it. And I'll plasma discharge now, because this is a really long fight. It's really useful to have when you know you're going to fight for a long time. I'll Thundaro it to get rid of it quickly. I'll heal my units real quickly with a soothing breeze. Oh, come on, Trooper D, get in here. Where's Trooper D? Okay, another J unit is gonna come out. Get this Elite Grenadier first. I do believe I have it. Everything is scanned, so I don't need to do another assess. I'll strong attack here to get Berserk, and then I'll Sonic Boom to gain Faith, and then I'll Thunder it for a lot of damage. 2400. That's that. Next elevator. Here, there's this death wheel. It's really annoying. It's hard to gain ATB in this fight. You can't even counterfire because you don't have a teammate. Fire is probably the best thing you can use against it. It's not weak to lightning as people think, but once you stagger it, it will defend from the front side. So that's also another mechanic about this fight. Just note, this is probably one of the most annoying fights to me in the game. Okay, try to build as much ATB as you can early. Because you can't hit it, it's hard to build ATB here. Okay, so now I'm going to wait for it to stop. Okay, and then I'm going to use fire. I don't have the weakness set up yet, but I'm going to just because I know that is. Okay, so now I'm going to stagger it, but which will prevent me. Okay, so now once you pressure it, you see how there's a shield in front. You can't hit it from the front side. Assess it, just so I have it. Or not stagger, pressure it. Okay. Okay. That's game. Okay, there's some boxes here to the left. In hard mode, that's more important because you want to pick up as many Mako shards as you need. I will restore my health, purchase here. So now we do have to fight Roche, who is, in this fight, weak to fire. Next time you fight him, he's not weak to fire. But I already have Fire Elemental equipped, which is good. This is not the easiest fight. I suggest that you do save it. You don't have to, because you know you can always go back, but just in case. Okay. It's important here that you defeat him, because otherwise you can't move on. Okay, we're gonna basically have a fight with music. Actually, he only attacks you when you attack him, so right when he gets near you, you switch. If you don't attack him, he just stays away from you. So now that I have ATB, I'm gonna assess him first, just so I don't forget. So he's going far away, he's gonna do some lightning attacks on you. Just stay away from him on the floor. Or don't get hit by that either. Cast fire, just to pressure him. And I will stagger him. Which will push him into the next phase. I'll Braver once. Let's build up as much ATP you can for the next phase, and I'll quickly cast fire right after too. Here we go. Fire. That's it. And I'll give you one of the most useful items in the game. Speed Demon Keychain. That makes Yuffie an ATB monster. She will be able to restore everyone's ATB very quickly towards the end of the game. Just saying, it's one of the most broken items in the game. There's a lot of stuff to pick up here. I suggest you just grab it. A lot of stuff to pick up, a lot of boxes to hit. This is a great way to get materials for your future transmutes. I probably won't pick these up when I do hard mode, because I would have transmuted everything that I need by then, most likely. Just because I can't get any more planet blessings, because you have a max of 99 that you can pick up. So there's one more back there, but that's okay, because I might pick up other things. I still go for it. Okay, so that's good. And now you're gonna have this emotional farewell with the infantry troopers. I'll play this one through just because it's a good scene. It's one of my favorite scenes.
You guys had Larboard without me.
Sir, I have to ask.
Oh, the jackass with the bike? He's a jackass.
That we know, sir. What I wanted to ask is, why you keep trying to shake us? Are we really that much of a burden to you? Or are you the assassin everyone's looking for?
For what it's worth, I want you to know. I'm sorry.
No need to take the joke that far, Captain. We know the culprit's a young woman, just lightening the mood. But we get it. You clearly have things to do. Things you can't divulge to us. We're sorry that we didn't see it sooner, sir. Sorry, sir!
It's okay. At ease.
The fact is, we would have never won that commendation if you hadn't brought us all together.
For the parade.
I might be out of line for saying this since we only just met, but the 7th feels more like a family than ever, and we hope you feel the same.
Whoever did the voice acting for that, really good. I feel it.
But you're right. It's time you guys went your way, and I went mine.
Will we see each other again, sir?
Count on it.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite scenes in this game. I'll pick and choose one scenes here and there that I think are really worth watching. You can exit over here and then go to the right. There's nothing else to really pick up here. I've looked around. I've never found anything to pick up, so we're just going to go head towards that entrance over there, which we can't take, but we'll meet up with the crew, and then we'll go back there to the backside. Yeah, like I even went in the water there and everything. Maybe there is something. I just didn't find it ever. You don't have to take my word for it, but I've never found anything. Okay, now we're gonna go on the boat. I'm on a boat. If you know that reference with Lil Jon. And the Lonely Island, was it? Okay, chapter 5. We'll do some Queen's Blood, and then I'll stop it there for this. Actually, do I have time? I don't have time for Queen's Blood, so I'll do everything up to Queen's Blood, get everything that I need to, and then we'll start with the Queen's Blood tournament for our next part 7. There is an item to pick up here. And there's some, materials to pick up as well. I do think I have enough materials for now. So just grab these antidotes. And then I shall get going in a second. There's some things to pick up here, so I'm going to pick them up before I go. So, look at the Wise Fox bracelet. Do I have enough SP? I guess I do for some people, so I'll give Barret. We're going to fight with Barret and Tifa, so if there's anything that I haven't learned for Barret and Tifa, learn it now. I guess I'll learn Mad Dash, because that could synergy skill that with Cloud, at least to get the credit for it. Okay, is there anything with any other synergy skills here with Barret? I don't need Bodyguard quite as much here. Yeah, I'd rather have this opening ATB bonus so I can cast Unbridled Strength right away. That's quite useful. Aerith, we're not going to use her, so I'll just hold on to the 5 that we have. Red we won't use either, but let's see if there's anything good. Max MP not as useful. So I probably just save it. What's here? Counter spin potency, not that great. So I'll just hold on to it. And for Cloud, I don't need chain attack. I don't really use it too often, so. Okay. So folios are set up, and there's some materia to find here, so. Oh, actually, yeah, I could have gone that way. Okay. I'll basically set the Queen's Blood tournament up, but not start it. Basically, you have to kind of talk with everyone. They kind of shit talk each other, so. And Red is not allowed to participate because he is not human, and he gets angry.
You join it?
You're pretty good at this game, huh?
I guess.
A little friend.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so now we're ready to start the tournament. I'm gonna walk around and grab the last few things. There's the materia here, quite useful. Not that useful early on, but to have it at least. Fortification. You can cast Protect and Shell, which can be useful in some fights. Actually, can be really useful for this Genova fight if you have difficulty with it. So you could cast Shell on Barret to tank even better. I believe that's all the things to grab before the tournament, so I'll save it here and we'll call this a part 7. Thanks for watching.